Psychology facts you must know. We're the most imaginative in the night and the least creative in the day. Being home alone and isolated for a long time is just as bad for your well-being as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. People are more likely to blame someone in the case when something negative happens. Studies also found that people who are in a position of influence and power are very poor in determining other people's emotions. People between the ages of 18 and 33 are the highest percentage to have depression in the world. Studies say that travel improves brain well-being and even lowers a person's chance of heart disease and depression. Cognitive dissonance is when you have two contradictory values, and you change one to match another. The broken heart condition is also called stress cardiomyopathy, which could lead to critical, short-term heart muscle dysfunction. The force of authority may have the same effect on a human as a traumatic brain injury. People read quicker with longer lines but prefer shorter lines. Larger groups make worse and more subjective choices than smaller groups of people. If you can't interrupt the stream of thinking at night, write it down. This is going to put your mind at ease so that you can relax. Women have double as many pain receptors on their bodies as males, but they have a much greater threshold for pain. Physically, repetition affects the brain as new associations are made between brain cells. The maximum number of close relationships/friendships you can maintain is between 50 and 150. Any relationship born between 16 and 28 years of age is more likely to be robust and long-lasting. Emotional pain is remembered better than actual pain, which has a greater influence on your behavior. If we have a plan B, our plan A is less likely to succeed. The starting and the ending are easier to recall than the middle ones. Anything that your mind says has an identical response from the body's cells. London cab drivers, who need to know every street in London, have an expanded hippocampus that indicates that this area is increasing as you decipher more details. Our minds are working on making boring speeches more exciting. You're conditioned to enjoy the songs you've most listened to in high school. Memories are more like pieced images than precise snapshots. When you feel like you're low on something like money, you're obsessive about it. A scientist named Thomas H. Morgan discovered that chromosomes had inherited knowledge. Your brain is doing more imaginative work when you're sleepy. It is also found that staying optimistic about the future can powerfully shield people from physical and mental illness. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.